unusual rains and unusual flooding in those southern territories from the east all the way to the west. Unusual rains and flooding. I don't know what Satan is trying to do in those areas, but we need to pray for them. The seas and the waves roaring, earthquakes, tectonic plates shifting that will cause mass floodings, raging waves of the sea. There's already tsunamis taking place. There are more coming. Strange floods are coming.
Severe flooding in southern Germany has killed at least 5 people now and forced thousands to flee their homes. German Chancellor Olaf Scholz visited one of the areas hardest hit in the state of Bavaria.
Flood defenses were no match for the masses of water that came down in southern Germany. Residents are overwhelmed by the scale of the disaster. Rescuers continue to search for the missing, and officials have warned the high water levels are likely to persist for some time.
A driver captures a tornado building up in South Africa's KwaZulu-Natal province. By the time many could seek shelter, it was too late. Areas like this have been devastated. The high winds and torrential rains flattened homes and flooded roads. At least 120 people have lost their homes, 11 others have been killed. In some areas, work is being done to restore water and electricity supply after power lines were damaged. Weather services say the heavy rains and cold are likely to bring hail, snow and more strong winds. They've issued a warning in 2 other provinces because more bad weather is expected.
Tonight, Hurricane Beryl is pounding Jamaica with life-threatening storm surge of the Category 4 storm, the most powerful to hit the island in more than 15 years. Beryl has so far claimed at least 7 lives as it sweeps across the Caribbean. The island of Carriacou in Grenada flattened in just a half an hour. Among the dead, 3 people in Venezuela after heavy rains from Beryl turned roads into rivers of mud.
And Beryl made landfall as a Category 1 hurricane near Matagorda. And with it, heavy rain, life-threatening storm surges, and winds as high as 92 miles per hour. And many areas also now dealing with flash flood warnings. Shelby Rose from our sister station in Houston found drivers attempting to cross a flooded intersection in Sugar Land, southwest of Houston. Power outages are mounting. More than 1.3 million homes and businesses lost electricity hours after Beryl made landfall, according to CenterPoint Energy in Houston. Beryl did cause 11 deaths as it made its way through the Caribbean, Lauren and Brandon. So still keeping an eye on this and looking for any updates from officials in the Houston area.